Okay, so today I wanted to get the most amount of damage possible. So I was playing a bit, trying to figure out how to do it and all, and I figured it out. You need to, of course, position yourself in some sort of position in which you can just keep killing the enemies without them ramming you to death or shooting you to death. And the best position I could find was on this map, New Bay. You're gonna see in a second which one it is, but I'm setting up to go there in a bit. But first I need some of my teammates to die so that I can start one-shotting the enemy. So for some reason this WZ is rushing me, so I'm gonna track him. It's so good to just track people, so that because the only thing they can do is really ram. I'm just not trying to risk anything, so I just put on my what's it called, tungsten, and just one shot at him. So right now, obviously, I need some of my teammates to die to then move into the position, because if I immediately go there, I think the enemy can just push me out of it. I'm not going to be able to one-shot them, so they have time to touch me to death, and I don't want that. So I'm just waiting, and I really want to try to avoid shooting the enemy. I mean, I've had a few times on this map where we just cap out for some reason, because I mean, yeah, the ramps are not connecting by the enemy team, so nobody's dying. Yeah, and then you're just gonna win at caps. But it's not gonna happen this game, obviously, because this time it actually worked. Then, obviously, another important thing besides the position where you have to go is the tank you're playing. You just need to maximize the amount of shells you can put into the enemy team. So, like, the maximum I could find in my garage on tier 10 was 90 on the T22, on the Chieftain, and on the VK90 there's 90 shells. And although the T22 is probably gonna be the better pick overall because it has troll armor in contrast to the other tanks, and it can get into positions more easily, there's a big chance that you're gonna spawn into the immortal team, like the ramming team, and you want to avoid that. So if you pick a heavy, the chances are higher for you. So that's why I'm in the Chieftain and not in the T22. And I thought the VK90 was just a little slow to get here, because you also need to get to this position, and I mean, obviously the VK90 is slower than this. So yeah, I'm set up really good. As you can see, on my left side there's a train track, on my right side there's a wall, and behind me is a wall, and the enemy can't approach me from behind because, yeah, there's no path there. There's a wall blocking them from just dropping onto me. Even though if they were able to coordinate together, they could probably push a tank on top of me over the ridge if they have enough tanks pushing. But luckily they're not coordinated enough to come up with that, so I'm just here and just shooting anyone I see. Obviously, if you get to this point, you've pretty much gotten exactly what you wanted, and the only thing that's standing in between you and a high score is hitting your shots, pretty much. I'm gonna mess up a lot of shots. I tried to do this a lot of times, so I felt a lot of pressure, obviously, because I don't want to mess it up again, because you only get on New Bay once in like 1 or 2 hours, so it's like awful, instead of like other shit maps like Mayhem and stuff, which you come on every single time and it's so shit. So yeah, right now it's just all about farming. You're gonna see me miss a lot of shots. You know, the only thing left to do is really just keep shooting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there's a lot else to say I'm gonna have some moments in this replay where I'm gonna think that they're pushing me and pushing someone on top of me because of the indicators on my screen and some kind of sound the tank makes when the sound when someone pushes you over the ridge is similar to when someone runs into you. So I just have like PTSD from hearing that sound, and then I immediately turn around. I also, at the end, I'm gonna drive forward to try and shoot the guy on the bridge, because I thought I could shoot the 4005, because I mean he's just so tall, but then I'm gonna miss like 3 more shells for no reason. I'm gonna HE these guys and not even pen it, so I need to shoot twice on them. It's just shit overall. I messed up a lot of shells. I think I had like 85 shells left, and I'm gonna do 78k. So it could have been way more, obviously, which is unfortunate, obviously. Yeah, but these ones are pretty simple. I didn't really pay a lot of attention on what shell loadout to pick. HE splashes, they'll often kill the enemy in even with cheap HE. So I tried to do that a bit, but I mean, you saw if you hit a track, it's just not gonna pen. But I've also had situations in which I also had AP only, and it was like some stupid medium that has a very well angled upper plate, like that tier 9 one from the Murat and the Progetto. It's just annoying, and then you try to flick and you don't have time to aim in, and you just bounce off of it and you die. Yeah, unfortunate. But really it's all about getting onto this map and being able to get here. When you notice you can one-shot the enemy, and when there's like 6, 7 of your teammates left, you're more shots missed, and for some reason I'm gonna miss more. But yeah, I couldn't do this with that enemy, of course. If the enemy just decided to wait it out, I was not gonna be able to obviously get this win, because they have to keep poking for me to get shots out. I've had a battle in which they just didn't peek, and I just lost, drawn in the battle out on time, because they wouldn't push out. But luckily this time they did, so I'm very thankful for that. Challenge is completed, and yeah, I ran out of shells, so it's the end for me. But still, great battle, 78 kills, 78,000 damage. Yeah, if you wanna try it out, yeah, you're just gonna have to be lucky to get onto this map, and lucky enough to get into this position without your teammates winning on time.